Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the most electrifying podcast in sports entertainment. Welcome to Under the Ring podcast. It's me, your boy, K Swiss. Different name. I'll explain later on what the name is about this time around. Once again, of course, we know I'm not champion, but I got a chance to win it because this weekend we're doing not one, but two pay per views. We're doing two pay per views, and we all know the rules. Unless you put your predictions in the comments or in the chat during this damn podcast, your predictions don't count. So, Mike, Tito, Mongo, y'all better do something quick. Because if not, it's just me and Matty Ray. Mongo has a legit excuse.
I said Mongo's the only person who has an excuse.
Mongo is the only person with an excuse. He has the night off, which is why the inmates are in control. So which means we are fucking gonna go wild. Joining me from Louisville, Kentucky, the man who as of right now is my only opponent besides Mongo.
Forever. The champion. Boy. Yeah.
Oh, give it up for.
We're in the fuck Hulkamania.
Funny enough, look at the shirt that I got on. Give it up for Matty Rays. Matt, what's up, baby?
What is up, everybody? It's been a very crazy week. Last time we joined y'all, if y'all didn't know, if you didn't see all the Ohio State stuff behind me, last week at this time, I didn't think they was going to be in the playoffs. So now they are. So they're trying to win their own title in the next few weeks. I'm not the paper champ. My championship was retired, and it will never, ever be defended ever again.
Because of the fucking rule I made up.
Yeah, they made that rule, and we're going to enforce that rule. Because we are honorable people. We are honorable people. I keep my word. So they said they killed it. I let them kill it. What did I do? I won the world title. So I will forever be the only person to carry both of these titles. But I will forever be. Everyone knows that their favorite Matty. Everybody knows their favorite Matty is not Matty Miz anymore. It's not Matty Bischoff. It's Matty Reigns. Yeah. So Matty Reigns is here to stay.
Well, this is what we're going to do things a little different because since we do have two pay-per-views to go, look who decided to join to make sure he can get his predictions in. Joining us from Cincinnati, Ohio, the good Stone. Showed up right on time to make sure he gets his predictions in. Say what's up, Mike.
You know I don't miss predictions, goddammit.
Popped up at 11:59, 59.
Right.
You know I don't miss predictions. Hey,
we closed 9. I'm here at 8:59. You ain't closed yet.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Hey, Matt, that's how we used to be at that corner store in Norwood.
Right. Hey, y'all ain't closed yet. Let me get a slushie real quick.
Right. Stop playing. But what we're going to do this week is we're actually going to start off with predictions first and then go into the wrestling news. All right. So first predictions that we are going to start off with, ladies and gentlemen, will be the ROH final battle predictions. So far, there's only 7 confirmed matches so far. But you know how AEW and ROH go. They'll fuck around and throw on a match last minute. All right. So first big match we got going on. I'm going to go last since I'm giving out the matches, damn it.
All right.
For once.
All right. That's understandable.
I'm going to go last since I'm giving out the match just for once. All right. First matchup that I'm seeing right now, we have Chris Jericho, the champion, versus Claudio Castagnoli. This is for the ROH World Title, and if Castagnoli loses, he has to join the Jericho Appreciation Society. Matt, who you got?
Oh Lord.
Yeah, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. Mongo is not here with his damn Excel sheet. So
I'm gonna go. I'll go. I'll go Jericho.
right, Mike.
Hold on, give me a second.
Motherfucker, I'm about to do. I gotta do the same shit while I'm thinking about it. All right, Reggie is going Jericho.
Uh, fuck, I've been going back and forth with this match since Wednesday. Since they named the stipulation. God damn. I mean, give me Jericho. Why the fuck not? Give me Jericho.
All right, Reggie's going Jericho. Me, I'm going Claudio. And the reason I'm going Claudio is because Tony Khan made a statement where he said after this weekend we're going to see less of ROH on AEW television. So I don't think he'll still keep the belt on Jericho, knowing that there won't be that much ROH on AEW television. So that's why I'm going Claudio, because he's a person that they can put the belt on and not see. So anybody want to change theirs to Claudio now that I said that? All right then.
No, I'm gonna stay
Nah.
with Jericho. I'm gonna stay with
Yeah.
All
Jericho.
right. Everybody else say
Yeah.
Jericho. Okay, no problem.
Tony Khan could be lying his ass off for all we know. So
Next one is Daniel Garcia champion versus Wheeler Yuta for the Pure Wrestling title with Pure Championship rules too. Matt, who you got? Thank you, Reggie.
I'll go Garcia. What do you say?
He respects my logic. I mean, it's only right.
I like how
Only
you
right.
conveniently added news before news.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Right. If
I will go.
I know
I'm
something.
gonna go Garcia.
Matt's going Garcia.
I pulled up
Mike,
a
who you?
bootleg sheet for us, Excel sheet, so I'm just putting them in as we go.
Oh, perfect, brother. Appreciate that.
No problem.
Fuck. Shit. God damn. Damn, this may be tougher than the title match. God damn. I'm gonna go Yuta. Give me Yuta.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna go Yuta as well. I think that Reggie's gonna go Garcia.
Interesting.
I'm gonna go Yuta because I think Blackpool Combat Club does a full sweep just to prove to Regal that because we're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna talk about that in news, but just to prove to Regal, I think Blackpool Combat Club does a little sweep. Next matchup is for the women's ROH World Title. Exactly. Exactly. The champion who we have not seen on television since she has won the belt, Mercedes Martinez versus Athena.
This match is gonna suck ass.
Hard. Hard.
Suck so much ass.
Hard. Okay, I mean, was anybody not going Athena?
Yeah, it don't matter.
Right,
Yeah, I think everybody going Athena on this one.
Yeah, why the fuck not?
I mean, just for the simple fact of you haven't had the women's championship on television for God knows how long. You said RH isn't going to be on television that much anymore, but you still need to build up the women's division. So I can see them putting it on Athena just because it's a person that people know.
Right.
Just for that reason alone. All right. Next match. Very interesting. This might be a little difficult to pick as well, Mike. Um, this is for the ROH World Television Championship.
Oh, what the fuck?
Samoa Joe versus Juice Robinson. Matt,
No. I'll wait.
Matt, who you
Hold
got?
on. You said it's for the which one?
The World Television Championship.
Oh, okay. World TV title. All right. I will go Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with what I said when they first announced this match. Juice gonna die.
Good.
Juice gonna die. He is gonna die. So yeah, give me Joe. I love Joe with 2 belts.
I put Joe, and then in parentheses, Juice gonna die.
That nigga
Give
gonna
me.
die.
What's that fucking 21 Savage video? This nigga gonna
Oh, yeah,
die.
that nigga dead.
This
That nigga
nigga
gonna
gonna
die.
die. And then the motherfucker swung his legs like this. I'm gonna go. Yeah, give me Samoa Joe. Yeah.
All right.
Reggie's going Juice. Reggie said, I don't think we can 2 Joes with 2 titles and 2 companies. Well, we fucking doing it right now.
Right. And they all Samoan.
Right.
A Samoan named Joe and Joey Samoa.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The next match is just a regular tag team match. And
Okay.
it is a former partners match. Swerve in Our Glory, Swerve Strickland and Keith Lee versus Shane Taylor Promotions, Shane Taylor and JD Griffey. Yeah, Matt, who you got? Everybody got quiet on that one.
I'm gonna go.
This is the nigga match.
Unlike that video when it be 50 Cent and it be like, this is for the bitches. No, this is for the niggas.
This is for the niggas in the hood right here.
Niggas.
Right.
The real niggas.
The niggas that eat $8 Chinese food.
This is a straight up brought to you by Cameron.
This is
Cameron.
This is brought to right. This is brought to you by fucking the Locks. Aaron. Who you got, Matt?
I'm going Shane Taylor.
Right. I'm going Shane Taylor Promotions. Anybody not going Shane Taylor Promotions?
More glorious, Kobe and Shaq. Them niggas about
right.
Somebody
Exactly. They are legit. Yeah, right, Reggie.
Ding ding. Boom. Oh, he shot him.
Right. Those 2 right there. Yeah. Shane Taylor Promotions is about to whip. And Swerve is going to be the one that takes the pin. He about to whip. He going to die.
Whoever is the person getting turned on is getting their ass beat.
Tito hopped in and said Swerve. So, Tito, you got some picks to pick up from, brother, because we done made 4 picks already.
Swerve?
4 other picks.
Hey, Swerve. Nigga, you gonna die.
Don't wear them. Yeah. Don't wear them fronts. Don't wear them fronts. They gonna get bent the fuck up. Wear them fronts.
Like, why is Swerve shitting gold? Because Shane Taylor made him swallow them damn fronts.
Exactly. Next match we have for the ROH six-man title. We have the champions, Dalton Castle and the Boys
Yeah.
versus the Embassy,
Ooh,
Brian
whoa.
Cage and Gates of Agony.
I
The
just gotta say,
boys are about to die.
I'm sorry, Kenny. I'm sorry, Ken. This weed is kicking in, and I had a thought. Fucking, what if Keith Lee he reunites with Shane Taylor Promotions? Yeah, Swerve
Yeah,
gonna
I'm supposed
super
to see it
die.
happen.
Super
Swerve.
die. Super die. Tito, you are missing the Chris Jericho match, the Daniel Garcia match, the Mercedes Martinez match, and the Samoa Joe match.
hmm
Tito
Okay.
was taking the Embassy.
Okay.
Anybody not going to Embassy?
Wait.
Yeah. The
Who's embassy
champion is
again?
don't. Oh, Brian Cage and Gates of Agony, Bishop Khan and Toa Leona.
Oh, with my nigga, Prince Nina,
Prince Nana, Prince
Prince Nina,
Nigga, Prince Bitch
Uh,
Ass, Prince
Prince
Bitch Ass,
Nina.
Prince Bitch Ass. Yes, he's just a bitch ass.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, give me Prince Nigga. Yeah.
Anybody not going there? All
Everybody
right,
went embassy.
all right. Matt, Tito is going Jericho, Garcia, Athena, and Juice.
Oh,
Juice. Okay, I got him.
All right.
interesting.
And the last match, which is gonna have a lot of blood. It is for the ROH World Tag Team Championship. And
This
not
is gonna be the
only
match of the weekend.
and
hmm
not only and not only is it for the ROH World Tag Team Title Championship, it is a double dog collar match.
Yeah.
We have FTR versus the Briscoes.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I am gonna go with.
And these are two teams that we're actually going to talk about later because there was a certain list that came out that we're going to talk about. Oh, for anybody that Brandon, before we even start, for anybody that's watching right now, there's a match on Impact right now with Josh Alexander versus Speedball. From what I've seen from around the rumor mills, this has been considered possibly one of Impact's matches of the year.
Ooh, let me turn it off.
That's. I was hoping they finally showed that. That's the match. I see that for free. For
Right.
free.
And you told us that shit was dope too.
Yeah, because Deirdre was like, man, fuck this match. I'm ready to go home. And then before I know, she's like, come on, Speed.
Mhm.
Speedball. She's Speed. I'm like, looking at her like, now you like
Yeah,
Speed? And
right. You
she
don't know
said,
nothing
like,
about
I
no
was ready for.
speedball.
She's like, man,
Right.
she's like, I like him because he started that kicking shit. He did that
Mhm.
little and she was like, yep, I like him. She's like, I like Speedball now. That's one of the best matches I've ever seen.
Well, if you're watching Impact Wrestling, it's on right now.
Yep, just
All right.
started.
So Tito was going FTR. Matt, who you going?
I'm gonna go Briscoes.
Ooh,
Damn.
ooh. That is a ballsy choice right there. Let's see how that
Right.
works out for him, Cotton.
ah,
Reggie's going FTR as well.
Okay.
um,
Mike, who you got, brother? Yeah, this is one of
shit.
those I don't know here. Like,
See, this is how I think This is how I think Tony Khan is lying because you're not just gonna pop back up the Briscoes and then just have them just not appear. Yeah. Because you're gonna want to have them on Dynamite with those belts. So yeah, give me the Briscoes.
Okay.
The Briscoes.
Remember,
I'm
there
gonna
are
regret that.
remember there are still people within the higher companies who do not want to work with the Briscoes because of what they have said
Yeah,
prior.
the higher ups still have them technically banned.
Blackballed, right? They're still blackballed.
They gotta get over that shit, man. How long ago was that? Yeah,
Oh,
damn.
Like 13 years ago.
Matt, he just did he just did the speed kicks.
Yep.
What you call it? I am going to go, oh shit, okay. I am going to go with FTR.
Alrighty.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, so far, since they have not announced any more matches, is our ROH final battle predictions. Now,
Aside from the ROH 6-man title, we all went Embassy. Swerve in Our Glory versus Shane Taylor Productions. We all went Shane Taylor. We all went Athena. Everything else is fair game.
Okay.
oh, this is sucky.
Oh, shucky ducky quack quack.
That is true. They did put Dem Boy T-shirts up for sale on the Ring of Honor website. I damn sure got that email today. I damn sure got that.
I've been taking a rest on wrestling stuff. I've been buying Titans merchandise, Ohio State merchandise.
I've been taking a rest, but the email keep calling me every day. I get a brand new email.
I'll just be like, delete.
Like it's when you see that 40% off a WWE shop, that should make you that should be interesting. That should be interesting. You be like, ooh. And then RH hit me with a 30%, caught my eye immediately. I was like, what? But I'ma chill. All right, I'ma chill. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next pay-per-view we will be predicting will be NXT Deadline.
This premium. This is the last premium live event
of the year.
For WWE, and it's
So this is gonna be a banger.
Oh yeah,
it's by the babies. It's by HBK's kids. HB Shizzle.
HBK has said Trips don't tell him shit. He does anything he want to do, which is obvious by this first match. The first match that I am seeing so far, well, for NXT Deadline, we only have so far 5 confirmed matches.
And that's good. That's good enough.
Right. We have this first match, which we can tell HBK was on some. You know what? Fuck it, let's do it.
I'm glad he was honest in the media call earlier today, and they asked him, "Where did you come up with this bullshit?"
And he said TNA King Mountain.
It's an Iron Man match. He just said it's an Iron Man match with more people in it.
And it's a crazy ass Iron Man match because this is called the Iron Survivor Challenge, which will determine the number 1 contender for the NXT Championship. Now, before we get into the contenders of this competition, let me let you know what the Iron Survivor Challenge is.
I'm mad I have these rules memorized now.
The Iron Survivor Challenge starts off this way. 2 wrestlers start the match, and every 5 minutes, another wrestler enters until all 5 participants are present. After the last wrestler enters, there is a predetermined time limit, which I believe they said 20 minutes will be the predetermined time.
20 or 25. One of those.
Like 20 or 25. Each time a wrestler scores a pinfall, a submission, or is the victim of someone being disqualified, they get a point. Whoever is disqualified gets the pin or submits goes in the penalty box for 90 seconds.
So
The
don't be
winner,
a loser.
pretty much. The winner of the match is the wrestler who scores the most pinfalls at the end of the time limit. Now, pretty much it's a gauntlet match and an Iron Man match mixed together, mixed with King of the Mountain, mixed with a championship
With hockey.
scramble. Yeah,
Like, if you get pinned, if you tap, if you do
go in the
something
penalty
that makes
box.
you go to get to
If
be
to
disqualified,
lose,
you get penalized. If you
right?
lose, put your ass down.
If you
What you
lose, you're in the box. Pretty much. All right.
go put your ass down.
Our competitors for this, we have Money Carmelo Hayes, JD Big Head McDowell.
Yeah. Melo did him wrong. He said that
Oh.
on Twitter. He said, "Man, we would have had this promo at the barbershop, but he ain't want to pay double for his haircut because his head's too damn big." I'm like, oh damn!
Right.
Everybody making fun of this dude's big ass head now.
Oh, blockhead. Grayson Waller.
Oh, I hate him so much.
Joe,
I hate him. That just means he's doing a good job.
right. Joe Spooky Ass Gacy.
Yes.
And I'm a superhero. Don't know where the hell I came from.
Oh, fuck him. He pissed me off winning that match.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
That should have been fucking Andre damn Chase. Chase you over here.
Chase you
Damn
all
right.
day.
Damn right.
Chase you all day. Tito is going blockhead Stewie Griffin, so that means he's going JD.
All right.
Matty Reigns, who you going?
Hold on. Okay. I am gonna go.
Oh, he said, I'm sorry. Tito said he's not gonna go.
Oh.
He was just calling him blockhead Stewie Griffin. Got it.
Oh, okay. And I'm
got you, brother.
Men's Iron Survivor. I ain't typing all that out.
Right.
Iron Survivor. Right. I am gonna go with Joe Gacy.
God damn it.
Reggie's gonna go Mellow.
All right.
Yeah. I am gonna go. I'm gonna go JD.
Okay.
Let me JD.
I know who ain't winning.
Right.
I'm going to go Gacy as well.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Gacy.
If Axiom wins this shit, I'm showing up at NXT. Me and HBK gonna talk.
Well, they going. We'll talk about that because they going on the road. Tito is going to go Grayson Waller.
Okay.
That is. Okay, Speedball. So our next match that I see is the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge.
Holy shit!
This match.
Had to win this one too.
This match is going to.
That match is going to not be that great. I usually try to. I'm completely honest when it comes to NXT. Like, if it's bad, it's bad. When it's good, it's good. There is nobody. This Women's Iron Survivor match is literally Zoe and Cora. It's not even Zoe and Cora. It's literally just Roxanne and Cora featuring Zoe. Kiera and Indy, especially Indy. Indy is. I'm just gonna give you a quick breakdown. Indy is not winning. Loomis has his contract on Raw. He showed up on NXT all the months back, and then he got arrested. She gonna take her ass to Raw. They basically have the whole family, that the whole Gargano faction up there, except for Indy. And Austin Theory is just Austin Theory. He's just acting like he doesn't even associate with them anymore. So we know she ain't winning. And then Kiera's just there. Kiara, whatever her name is, she just there to just be there. So it's really just between Cora, Zoe, or Roxanne. Because Zoe said she's undeniable or something, or whatever the hell she said when she was screaming a few weeks back. But
Dexter showed up at a house show recently. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with it's just a number one contender. Somebody gotta beat Mandy, damn it. Because even with all these matches, Mandy ain't defending her title. Good job at that, HBK.
We got a nice little Autobot in the comments. That's a good one.
Oh, I'm glad I ain't even. Lord, let me see what they say. What did they say, Kenny?
Hi, I want to offer a promotion for your channel, viewers, followers, views.
Oh my goodness, they can kiss our ass. I'm gonna go with Roxanne. Fuck it, Roxanne, the former NWO member.
Right. Mike, who you going with, brother? Oh, you gonna mute yourself now? Okay, no problem. I'm gonna go Roxanne.
This match is so terrible that this has no fantasy implications on it.
None.
This is how bad this match is.
Hold on, goddammit.
I mean, Reggie is going Roxanne as well.
Shit. I am also going Roxanne.
Yeah.
Because why the hell not?
Everybody is going Roxy. Yeah.
I don't know who's going to win this fucking match.
Watch Cora's ass, man.
Right.
Nah,
if it's Zoe, I'm just gonna be like, blank.
Nah, it's gonna be fucking Indy. Watch. Just because you say, oh, Speedball just killed Josh.
that match, he died so many times. They both died.
Next match is for the NXT Championship. We have Braun Breaker versus Apollo Crews. Anyone not going Apollo?
I hate this match so much. I hate this match so fucking much.
Anybody not going Apollo?
I have to go. I have to go Apollo. I have been saying for months that Apollo is going to beat Braun. Even though the way they have played this feud out, it has been the complete opposite, because them being buddies and going fishing and eating breakfast together is real stupid. This is not Rocky. Y'all are not Apollo and Rocky. Y'all are Apollo and Braun. That shit is corny. So I'm gonna but Braun needs to lose. Braun needs to go on up. Braun needs to go up. Melo needs to go up. This time there's nothing more they need to be doing. They're holding back the creeds. Their asses are not hurt. Hurry up and write them off so they can go up too. Those are 3 talents that need to be moved up expeditiously.
Tito was going Braun.
He's gonna go Braun. Okay.
I'm going Apollo. Reggie's going Apollo. And Mike ass is going to.
I mean, we've been begging for Braun and Melo to get called up for months now. Like, they've been ready since. Since the summer.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you this right now, fellas. Don't put too much thought into this match because the next match is going to have you really fucking thinking.
And
So
I'll tell you this to fuck you up some more, to fuck y'all up some more. I read something that said there is a rumor going around for NXT Stand and Deliver. Now remember, NXT Stand and Deliver is basically NXT WrestleMania.
mhm.
There is a rumor that it could be like Braun versus Mello.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
There's a rumor it could be Braun versus Mello, and that does honestly neither one that does not need to happen because there's
It really doesn't.
That was exactly what I was about to lead up to, because we've been saying that those two fuckers, it's been time for them to move up for months now, and they're just lingering and lingering.
to have them feud all the way until April, and to have them be in NXT all the way to April, and then feud. Who like it's not gonna make it's gonna be stupid because
It's going to be boring.
Braun beats him, and we know whoever loses is going to move up. We know whoever wins is probably going to. It's a lose-lose situation. Braun beats Mello. Okay, Mello is leaving as a loser. Braun is basically going to leave on some Keith Lee bullshit, and he's just going to show up. Oh, it's the NXT champion. No, if he's already been on the main roster once already as NXT champion. He beat Dolph Ziggler for the NXT title on Raw.
Right.
He needs when he shows back up on Monday Night Raw, he needs to not have a title around his waist. Because once he's up, he needs to stay up. He does not need to go back down to NXT. He's not Kevin Owens. Like he don't need to be going back and forth. He needs to stay up.
Right. Like I was literally about to say, like, it would not shock me if they kept Braun and Mello and just let them linger up until that point.
Oh, I would be so irritated at that point.
I'll just stare at them.
Because it's nothing more. It's February 4th, but if you think about it, whoever wins one of these Iron Survivors is going to main event that February 4th pay-per-view. More than likely, the main event is possibly going to probably be the title that's not on right now, the Women's Championship. They need to get that title on. Something's got to happen with it, or unless they're going to just have a title change.
Who's the North American title? Who's the North American champion again?
Wesley. And that was supposed to be a match. They told us, they said that Dijak was challenging Wesley, but now that Mr. Spaghetti Man has appeared and he wants a title shot, I guess it's now a whole triple threat type of thing now, and nothing has been announced.
Right. And the shit is when? Saturday.
So they push back Creeds versus Indusher because one of the Creeds is not cleared. That's why this pay-per-view is only like 5 matches. Final Battle Final Battle is going to be the better show, just bar none, just because easily. This NXT show is not going to be that great, but it's a pay-per-view. It's something to watch.
God damn it, Apollo shook.
Everything before they started this feud made it seem like Apollo should be winning. He beat JD Big Chicken McNugget Head.
Whipped his ass.
He beat his ass. And now it's like, okay, you went from beating JD and then you're doing all these little stupid promos. That's why it's just kind of like, I don't know who's gonna win now.
Give me Braun and then switch my pick to Gacy.
Okay.
All right. Everybody fixing in for this match?
And now it's time
for the match that's really going to cause a headache. The NXT Tag Team Championship match. Champions Pretty Deadly versus New Day.
The
Now,
most decorated tag team champions in WWE history.
and the only championships they have not had is the NXT tag titles, which would make them obviously the Grand Slam of the tag team titles.
Yeah, they would have basically the ultimate slam. You've had every single tag title in the company.
Yeah, which makes me wonder if they would really do it. Then, and they would,
They
just for
would,
that reason.
and it,
Just because they didn't break the Usos, um, it's because the Usos broke their record
yeah,
to
they need a new
to give
record
them
now.
right. So we got Pretty Deadly versus New Day. Who you got, Matt?
I am going to go with
And remember, this NXT division kind of little help.
the way they went about this was perfect. It was a perfect setup because this pay-per-view was lacking with title matches. You only had a world title match. You don't have a North American title match. You don't have a women's title tag title match. You don't have a women's title match. So something has to be defended. They didn't even have a tag match on here in general, and that's what NXT is known for. They usually have fire tag matches. So New Day showing up to be the Wiley veterans to encounter
First
the
of all, Xavier showed up looking like Cletus Clump after he drank the potion and he was in the club.
that boy.
Yeah,
That boy was happy to be back at
yeah.
NXT. Kofi was just looking around like, who are these people? Where am I? What the fuck is this, bro? This is NXT.
He said, "Is that a hockey glass? What the fuck
Right.
is this?"
So what the hell is a Braun? LeBron James? Nah, it's Braun Breaker, bro. Sorry. So it is a great job of them doing it. And then HBK definitely said earlier today in the media call that he was excited to have New Day in NXT, and he would love to figure out a way to keep them there longer.
Well,
Well.
The NXT tag division does need a little bit of nurturing. It does need a little bit of polishing. New Day did just get their ass beat by the Usos, and there's really not really anything they can really do on the SmackDown tag team scene because they're so seasoned.
right.
Them niggas been getting murdered for the past
Reggie's
several
going
years.
They
on.
really have. New Day. New
Reggie's
Day.
getting. Reggie's going New Day.
We're
Matt's
gonna go.
going New Day.
I'm going New Day, and breaking news because I'd never reveal anybody's stuff, but sorry, DX, y'all started pretty deadly. So, go New Day, go New Day, go New Day, go New Day.
Let's go New Day.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't blame them for starting pretty deadly. Who would have thought they would have had a match?
Right.
I wouldn't have thought they had a match. So
Yes, boy.
that's just some. It's just the way the fantasy roster shit, the cookie crumbles.
Tito is going pretty deadly. I'm gonna go
Pretty deadly.
I'm gonna go New Day also because, like I said, the tag division needs a little bit of help, and this can definitely, Oh, Speedball just kicked the shit out of John. But this could definitely help the tag division. It could help improve a lot of people's mic skills that need to be helped
Right.
because there's two veterans that are down there that they can feed off of, that can help them out and stuff like that. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Might as well let New Day complete the Grand Slam.
right, and that alone too, might as well just let them do it.
Mm-hmm. This could be their gift. Like, here, y'all done got killed by the Raiders.
No, they got moited.
They've been getting because they've reached that point. They're at that point because of the way it's like it's basically the result of this bloodline being so dominant. It stalls
Mhm.
out other gimmicks. New Day with the Usos having both of the tag titles. What can no other tag team can do anything. The Profits are the same way.
Plus with Big E injured, that put a big derailment in any kind of momentum also because with Big E around, you had a legitimate threesome that could go against Roman and
Right.
Usos.
That possibly could have been a War Games match if he was healthy. It could have been New Day and Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre. That basically the Brawling Brutes. Even though one of them hurt Big E, they are the
New Days.
of
the
him
fucking
getting
benefit
hurt.
of it.
They benefit from it. Sheamus benefits from that because that really could have been Kofi, Xavier, and Big E.
Easily. Easily. Because, yeah, it could have easily been that. So, yeah, I'm going to go New Day. Mike's going New Day. So, and the last match is I don't give a fuck match.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I definitely forgot. I wrote it down, and this is sitting there blank because I don't even care about it.
Alba Fire versus Isla Dawn.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
This is not HBK. What the fuck? Because first of all, this is not worthy of a pay-per-view. This is a regular ass NXT. Honestly, this whole pay-per-view could have just been a regular ass NXT. And I usually try to defend like 2.0.
You know what this could have been?
This could have just been a regular 2-hour USA commercial-free event.
That's you know what? This is where I feel NXT going to 2 hours hurts them. Because if this was the old NXT where it was 1 hour, this particular show could have been one of those 2-hour Wednesday episodes that we had.
An old school NXT takeover just on the network.
Yep.
Hold on. Oh, well, where the fuck you been with your predictions, huh? Well, where the fuck have you been with your predictions? And actually, Tito did go with nothing.
And now she want to add. Hold
right.
on.
She ain't had a goddamn pick all damn show.
Ain't that
Do you want to pick since you came on the show? Do you want to? You gonna make us go through all these matches again for you? Oh, girl. What you going?
She going pretty deadly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who she going with, Braun and Apollo? I'm going backwards.
Right. Who you going with, Braun and Apollo then? Ooh, and Reggie took shit. I knew she was scared to pick.
Come on, Cletus. Come on, Cletus.
Quiet in the church mouse right now. Quiet in the church mouse.
That's all right. I got pretty deadly down.
Oh my God, getting some candy cane. If you know, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Kings, plural.
Right. That's what I'm waiting a minute about. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I ain't judging. Is there a video? But last matches.
If I was you, Reggie, shit, you was about to just have a title.
Right. If she makes more picks, Reggie, you got somebody that's competition for you. If not, you just got a title. Now, don't forget this last match is elbow skin ass versus Who Were You, Dawn. Oh. So, Matt, who you got? Look, everybody get quiet because nobody want to watch this match.
If I ain't hanging out with Deirdre during this match while this show going on.
Oh,
I'm getting up.
Reggie,
during this match.
Reggie, you shit, boy. She
Oh,
made
thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Reggie,
Thank
you in some shit, boy. Mellow, Roxanne, Braun, Pretty Ass, Deadly, and the Witch. So she's going Alba Fire.
Oh, I
Reggie
think
is
she going
going.
Isla. She going Isla because that
Oh
shit
no,
went.
Isla. Right, right. Isla's the witch, I think.
Yeah, the
Okay.
witch.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the
yeah, yeah,
witch.
She
yeah, yeah.
said,
Yeah.
and who she take Braun or Apollo?
Braun.
Braun,
Okay,
and
I
she took
got you.
Roxanne and Mello.
All right, I got her down.
There's a ROH pay per view also. Just to let you know, there was a ROH pay per view. I'm gonna run.
And look at that. The way I formatted it had a spot already saved for her. Look at that. Look at that.
And she said, "That's right, the witch, not the bat bitch." Gotcha.
That
Now hold on. I'm gonna
I
run.
forgot about that bat just that quick.
Right. Hold on now. I'm gonna run down the ROH matches real quick. All right. I'm gonna run them down for you. We got Chris Jericho versus Claudio, Daniel Garcia versus Wheeler, Mercedes Martinez versus Athena, Samoa Joe versus Juice Robinson, Swerve and Our Glory versus Shane Taylor Promotions, Dalton Castle and the Boys versus the Embassy, FTR versus the Briscoe. All right. So she gonna put her things in there. Matt, you still ain't tell me who you picked.
Oh, then this match is ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't care who wins. I'm gonna go Alba.
I told y'all.
I don't care who wins.
I'm gonna go Alba because I guess I don't know.
It don't
Just
matter. Like they gave Isla Dawn a match just so we could be scared of her for Saturday. That's
I
how I
don't.
just looked at
You know
that.
what? You know what? Give me Isla. Give me Isla, dog. Give me Isla. Fuck it. Tito's going Isla.
Yeah, I'm going the
Okay.
witch.
All right.
Give me the
Who's
witch.
Reggie going?
Reggie, the lady formerly known as KLR.
Okay, Alba. So I'm the only one. Me and him, the only people on Alba. All
Wow.
right.
So
Wow, we're
Reggie, you
still.
got
I'm before we even close out. I'm pretty deadly for me. Pretty deadly.
I'm nah. I'm gonna go New Day. I'm staying with the New Day.
So
No.
right now we all pick Roxanne.
Give me Mello. Give me Mello.
We all pick Roxanne. Mike is going to Mello.
I'm switching Mello.
So right now
Two-tone.
it's me and Kenny, Gacy, Tito Waller, Mike Mello.
One Mello.
Women's Iron Survivor, we don't give a damn. Right. Alba Fire and Isla actually has implications because I went Alba, Mike, Kenny, and Tito all went Isla. So if Alba wins, y'all fuck. Braun versus Apollo. Me and Kenny with Apollo, Mike and Tito with Braun. Pretty Deadly versus New Day. Me and Tito, Pretty Deadly. Kenny and Mike, New Day. And then for the viewer championship.
Hold on, here's her ROH picks.
I'm ready to type. Who she got for
She
Jericho?
got Jericho. She had Jericho.
Okay.
The Briscoes. Big Danny.
Oh my god.
Athena. Samoa Joe. Shane Taylor Productions. And the Embassy, which she properly calls Brian and the Two Tones.
All right. So, for the Viewers Championship, ROH, her and Reggie both have Jericho, both have Garcia, both have Athena. Up Juice, Reggie has Juice. She has Joe. They both have Shane Taylor. They both have the Embassy. Reggie went FTR. She went Briscoes.
Mm-hmm.
And then for NXT, they both went Mello. They both went Roxanne. And everything else on the pay-per-view is different.
Up for grabs.
Reggie went Alba. She went Isla. Reggie went Apollo. She went Braun. Reggie went New Day. She went Pretty Deadly.
You want a song to play? I ain't got no damn song to play for you when you win.
I mean, now honestly, we can play it, but it can only be like 5 seconds or whatever it can be. You better figure out your favorite 5 seconds.
Look at the song she wants to play. She want my man.
that sound about. That's a good 5 seconds.
Man, listen.
Hey,
you know what? You want your song to play? Send us an email address and we'll send you a link so you can be on the show with the video camera, and you can play your song. How about that?
See, the great thing about being Matty Reigns is no matter what, at the end of the day, even if I win or lose with these predictions, I still have my title.
Oh my God!
Forever.
You know what? Now that the predictions is over, let's get into some goddamn wrestling news. All right. Pretty much the big news that's going on around right now is the fact that William Regal has pretty much left AEW and is coming home back.
He's coming home
to WWE.
He's coming home, that nigga gone.
Basically, if remember what happened last week was MJF bossed him in the back of the fucking head. That's what
he played a good death.
What did he? MJF bust him in the back of the goddamn head, and Regal got carried out on a stretcher, and that was how his character got written off. And on this week of AEW Dynamite, if you saw, Tony Schiavone was having a interview with the Blackpool Combat Club after a match, and a video of Regal popped up where Regal said, you know, he did this so that way the Combat Club could grow. There was nothing more he could teach them. He knows that the 3 people that he left in charge will teach Yuta what to do in the correct way, and that he's Blackpool Combat Club to the day that he dies. And it's been emotional, boys. And then that's it.
I'm mad.
That's how they write him off.
That nigga wrote a diary. He wrote a post-mortem. That was a message from the grave.
Because, yeah, hold on. We're going to get to that right now. Right now, Tito. We're about to get to that right now. Regal is coming back to WWE. However, one of the conditions is that he cannot appear on TV at this moment in time. He pretty much can't be on TV. The main reason, but here's the thing: the main reason being is to continue the storyline for MJF. That's the main reason they don't want him on TV. It's to continue this. I don't either because his role that he was coming back to was supposed to be like a backstage coach and like right under Triple H. So he wouldn't need to be on TV anyway. And the best part about that is he gets to work with his son again. Because his son is in NXT bending motherfuckers up like a 4th grade love note. Like
this is literally just a move. He's like, my son is where I used to work at. I want to be able to show him what I know and be able to get paid for it. Like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity for me. Let me go back.
Right.
Honestly, I don't blame Tony Khan for letting him go. I would let you go. Like, go ahead.
And then one of the things too that seems to be coming up. Don't know how much truth there is to it because I'm hearing two sides. One of the things that we're hearing is another reason why he left is because the younger wrestlers were not very receptive to his teaching them, to his giving advice, to letting them know how to prolong their career, which is something that we've heard before from other people.
Shout out to Hank. I fucks with Hank. That's my dude.
Hank, Regal's son went like this to Hank. Okay, plain and simple. That's what
when we get to NXT, like that NXT was like the last NXT was lit because they had a lot of returns, but I ain't like seeing Hank get folded up like that. That wasn't cool.
Hank got
to him in some jeans. I know he was messed up.
First of all, Hank is damn near 300 pounds. He shouldn't be folding nothing like
Hank
that.
Hank is Mongo. That's why he reminds me of Mongo. Hank is Mongo.
First of all,
that's why I hate when he gets beat up because I be like, damn, that's Mongo.
First of all, that's ugly motherfucker, man. Regal's son.
He looks like his daddy. He looks just like his daddy.
I turned on the TV, and the first thing I said was, "Who is this?
Ugly motherfucker?" That's exactly what this man said in the chat. Who is this ugly motherfucker?
He looked just like he looked like a young, shorter version of his dad, and he looked like Pete Dunne could be his brother. Pete Dunne and William Regal look alike. I'm like, I know y'all ain't related, but y'all look alike.
I'm like, but you know what is this curly head ugly motherfucker on my TV screen?
But you know what I find very funny? About the time that Regal is going to be allowed to come back on TV, should be about the time that we hear him scream "War Games."
Right.
So it works out.
Yeah.
It works out, kind of, you know.
Oh, they gonna figure ways out through it. He can't show up on TV, right?
No.
He can put on a promo
on Twitter. He can show up on Twitter.
Oh yeah. Right.
He can up on a digital exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He sure enough can.
They just spent time doing a digital exclusive just to hype up Jamie Noble's last match on WWE on their YouTube account. Damn. What up, Mongo?
Mongo, we made our predictions, so you got to do something for yourself. The only thing I'm mad about the whole thing with this Regal thing is we'll never see what happens with him and Excalibur, the love that should have been done.
You mean the high and right?
Yeah, that's all that would have happened with that. That was about to be some no.
That was about to be some "Don't look at me, little rabbit." That's what that was about to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mongo, we did our predictions in the beginning. All right, when you're not here, chaos ensues. All right, we do shit however we want.
That's all right. He got a slide. He got a slide on here anyway. I added one on. He random. And he lucky I know how to work Excel quick, fooling with this bullshit at work. That's the reason I'm over here like, oh.
So basically, like I said, that's pretty much the biggest news that happened as far as wrestling this week. It really was just pretty much Regal coming back. Yeah, that's what
we had everybody get. We had the big up in arms discussion over the PWI tag team.
Oh, Another thing, hold on, before we get to the PWI tag team list, another thing I really want to talk about is the fact that since we're talking about AEW, there is an AEW star who has been completely healthy, no injuries, but yet AEW has not had anything for him. And that's literally what they told him. Creative doesn't have anything for you right now. But yet this person was quick to jump ship when they got the same treatment in WWE and paid more. Miro.
Oh hell nah. No. Not Mir. Not Machka. Man,
Machka is completely healthy.
free my dude, Machka. Free him.
Machka is completely healthy. And Creative pretty much told him, yeah, we got nothing for you right now.
Because you know what happened?
Free my dude.
You know what happened? Wardlow took off. That's what happened. Wardlow got his spot.
I don't even know, bro.
You got Wardlow, you got Hobbs, you got Joe. I mean, those are the three powerhouses right there on your men's roster. You got Keith Lee, although he's still in a tag team at the moment. I mean, really, where could he fit? Hell, you still got Brian Cage. I mean, where could he fit?
He could. I don't know, but he could. With something for him. Something for him. Matt, you see Mongo's picks?
Yeah, I'm putting them down now.
That's discouraging.
And here is RH.
When is his contract up? When is his contract up?
He better.
February 25th. He was one of the people that signed those forever contracts.
Oh
yeah. You better go pop that Machka.
Yeah, that's right. He did sign that contract.
He February 25th he gets out of his.
Who does he have for Yuta and Garcia?
Garcia.
Okay.
That's a damn shame. That man is a healthy scratch.
Athena and Mercedes, probably Athena.
Yep.
Joe.
Yep.
Shane Taylor.
He got Dalton. Yep.
Oh,
Shane Taylor. He has Dalton. Ooh. Ooh. And he got FTR and Jericho.
Okay. You got
Dalton. Didn't miss any.
Oh, he the lone person on that one.
Ooh.
He the lone. Everybody went Shane Taylor production. He went Joe, so it's still just Tito with Juice. We all went Athena. He went Garcia. So if you Mike and Kenny are the only people on the Yuta train, and he went Jericho, so Kenny the lone wolf. If Claudio wins, he gonna be starting off on the right foot.
I'm letting y'all know I'm retiring that night.
And guess what? We just
I'm retired
champions.
I'm gonna retire that bitch that night, yo. Let y'all know the minute I win it.
Champions.
When I win it, I'm retiring that bitch. I'm letting y'all know that right now.
We'll be fighting.
But my thing with
for the predictions European Championship,
right? Because it won't be the world's. I think the fuck not.
The American title,
right? The American Dream title is what the fuck y'all be fighting for. It won't be the world because the minute I win that bitch, retire.
I think the fuck not. I think the fuck not.
I'm retiring that bitch. I'm letting y'all know that right now. So, yeah, you 100%, yo. Russo could have been in with what you call. He could have been in a title hunt. He could have been with the House of Black when they had that little run going on. My thing is this: he jumped from WWE because he felt like he wasn't being used properly, and I don't see anything different than what his
Right.
run looked like in AEW. When he first got to WWE, what did they do? They gave him a big push and they put a title on him immediately. They put him the US title on him, which is their secondary title, immediately. Rusev held that shit for damn near a year, beating the shit out of people.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then he lost it. And then we didn't see Rusev again for a fucking while. And then he popped
Right.
back up, and then we didn't see him again for another fucking while. Then next thing we know, we didn't see Rusev at all. What's going on in AEW? He went to AEW. They had a big push for him. And guess what? They put their secondary title on him. Same
Yep.
thing that WWE did. They let him keep it for almost a fucking year, too. Same way WWE did. Lost that shit. Got hurt. Haven't seen him. Came back. Yay. Haven't seen him again.
And that's the one complaint I have about AEW and their secondary title. Because it's a love-hate relationship that I have with that secondary title. Because as much as they love to try to make that title important, and they go above and beyond by making that title important, because every single person that gets the TNT title gets a personalized title. Scorpio had Genie. He had the Lakers title. If I ever see that come up as a replica, it will be bought because I am a Lakers fan. Cody, he had his belt. Brody Lee had his belt. Everybody has a personalized version. Rusev had his fire belt. It was the white strap. But it's like, what's the point of giving them these personalized titles if they're not even going to keep the title for even a while? Like Rusev had it, and then it was like, oh, he's not champion. As soon as it was personalized. Scorpio Sky had it. Oh, he's done.
You know what?
Well,
I think
it makes it just
that's.
look stupid in the end.
You know what? I think what happened with that particular title is they had big plans for that title when Brody had it, and when he lost, died. I think that kind of took a lot of momentum and a lot of
And then Cody left, and then they're just like, oh, what the hell are we supposed to
right,
do right now?
like the two people who the title were pretty much meant for are gone, one way or another. Whether
Right,
spiritually or they just got up and said, you know what, we're not going to be here anymore. So I
right.
think that's kind of where that title may have fell wayward with it. Like they definitely had specific plans for that title with
Mm-hmm.
Brody as a champion. They definitely had plans on that being the workhorse title that you're gonna see every week. What
Right.
you know what I mean? So that way the world title could be a special attraction. Like that was clearly gonna be the plan. But
And, and now with Miro, like he literally, like you said, he could be doing this same exact thing in WWE right now. And honestly, he would be more busy in WWE because he
Mm-hmm.
would probably be on SmackDown because he was on SmackDown
yeah.
any other damn. Most of the time he was on the roster. He would be on SmackDown Live right now. He would fit perfectly right in that Brawling Brutes, Kevin Owens, Sammy,
hmm
right in that little area. He'll be perfect. He could be right
hmm
there with Drew McIntyre and Sheamus and all them because he got
You can even throw him on Raw. You can even throw him on Raw and put him in there with that Seth, Bobby Lashley, Austin Theory little
yeah.
thing right there.
He could have actually been an opponent of Big E when Big E was champion. But he was too busy not doing anything for the most part. So
He can
it's
actually
like,
be an opponent. He can actually be an opponent for Roman.
yeah, he could be saying
Mm-hmm.
Rusev Day. Even though Rusev Day was stupid, that was a rallying cry for his fans. We would have been sitting up there saying Rusev Day. He could be
Rusev
Rusev Day. Rusev Day could be the
Day.
bloodline. Rusev Day could be the head of the table. Rusev Day, come on. But nah, you sit there home. You ain't got shit to do. Now all you can do is sit up and look at Lana and be on Twitch knowing you want to wrestle
Mm.
because you didn't like being in the same position, making basically the same amount of money, possibly more, but you was unhappy, and now you're doing the same thing.
Right. That
How can
move.
you tell me you happy now?
You're
Exactly.
literally in
That
the same situation.
it's a super lateral move. Super
Super.
lateral as
Yeah.
hell. Like he isn't benefiting at all. And part of me is thinking like, damn, like is he just not a likable dude? Like is he an asshole or or
And
just bad luck?
is he not creative? Because I know you
Right.
can come up with something for yourself.
Exactly.
Well,
But
who knows?
I
He might
understand.
not be creative. He might not be creative because you know
He
why?
might not be.
Supposedly he was the one who pitched that Lana and Bobby Lashley
Oh
storyline.
Oh
no,
yeah, that's
he needs to
right.
stop. He never
Yeah.
needs to do that. No. Yeah,
Yeah, he did
no.
fix that bullshit.
Nope. Nope.
Supposedly he was the one who pitched that shit. So
Nope.
Yeah.
do we
He
take your ass back to
forfeited that shit.
WWE where they can write for you?
He
Right.
better. They'll figure something out. Because I mean, hell, if Brian Cage can just basically be something and then disappear off the face of the earth and then reappear in ROH, Miro can just disappear off the face of the earth and his ass can show up in ROH or his ass can
Why
show
can't
up
he
back on
be champion?
AEW.
Why can't he be ROH champion?
Right.
That's why. See, this leads to another point. This is why ROH needs to get a damn TV deal. Because people like Miro could be in ROH and they could be featured on TV. Because as far as I'm concerned, they do not. They've made it a point that we are not to see ROH as a step below AEW. They kind of try to keep them somewhat on par. It's just ROH just doesn't have a TV deal, but they're essentially the same company.
Mm-hmm. Like hit that shit. He
They
could be
just
feuding
need to
with
get
Joe
them,
right now.
They just need to get them a TV deal.
Oh wow. If you're still watching Access
That's
TV,
a good ass match, ain't it?
it was a great ass match with that fucking
Yeah.
Josh Alexander Speedball. Now, but right now New Japan is playing and they are playing the FTR versus United Empire matchup.
Woo!
Oh
Back to
Lord.
back.
Right. Access TV is doing a damn thing tonight.
Man, we went to that Impact match. We started out at the top, and we just snuck down to the floor seats and just sat there and watched the rest of the show.
No, you didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, we did, because that match was taped 3-4 weeks ago. 3 weeks
Yes, you
ago?
did. What you call
Shit, and this Impact. They're like, yeah, he doesn't come down here. Shit, who gives a fuck?
we need to make the
That's
front row
literally
look
what
full.
happened. We looked at the seats be empty for like the first TV tape for last week's show. We watched we did last week's show on the top at the top, and then we looked down. We were like, those seats are still empty.
Let's go.
It's like we gave y'all a whole show. We gave
Right.
y'all a whole before the Impact, and because we watched Trey Miguel and we watched another show, so it's like, yeah, we gave y'all plenty of time. Ain't nobody getting these seats.
Right.
All right. Here's the thing. We mentioned Roman. I want to bring up another Samoan. Umaga's son, Zilla Fatu, has joined Booker T's Reality of Wrestling
He
company.
looked just like his daddy too.
He got another Samoan in the crew, folks.
God damn.
They
They don't die. And the Samoans are baby's kids. They don't die. They multiply.
Like for real, yo. Like it's a lot of these motherfuckers, yo.
It's
Like,
just a lot of
God.
Samoans in general.
Them motherfuckers, that family multiplies.
huge.
Goddamn.
Like somebody on Twitter asked, this is a legit question, and it really is, Tito. It really is. It's a legit question. It's a stupid legit question because the answer is obvious. You ain't stupid. If you answer the other one, I'm gonna question your sanity. Which bloodline would you be more willing to get your ass beat by the OG
What?
bloodline, the one that includes Haku, or the
Oh.
current bloodline with Sammy?
Who am I willing to get beat up by?
Yes.
I'm taking Sammy all day, yo.
Hey!
Like, there's no way you getting me anywhere near Haku.
You get
There's no way.
and Roman's daddy and all them people.
You talking about
Wild
Haku?
Samoans.
Haku for Sika? Nah, bro. These niggas
Like,
was biting heads off chickens. I'm good, bro. Nah, I'm good.
somebody was
I'm
like,
good.
if you answer the OG bloodline, you just don't care. They was like, I'm gonna take my chances. At least Sammy. They're like, Sammy ain't even one of them. He can't beat me up that bad.
Right. Right.
They was like,
Like,
they were
listen.
like the new bloodline. They got the law. The law can stop them. They were like the old bloodline would probably beat up the police.
First off, the new bloodline, everybody got new teeth. So nobody want to get punched
They
in the mouth
pretty
to lose one of
boys.
them.
They
Nobody
pretty
want to get
boys.
punched in the mouth to lose them new teeth. All right. So that's number one.
The only wild
OG,
one is Jimmy. Jimmy gonna be drunk.
the OG bloodline, none of them got teeth. They don't care about getting punched in the mouth. There's a difference.
They are
Okay?
begging. They are begging you to punch them in the mouth.
You hit them and they smile. That's not fun in a fight. I've been in that situation. That's not fun. When you hit somebody with all your might and they look at you and go, "Oh yeah." No, you got to change your whole fight style. That's when you got to take that bottle that you see right there on the floor and bust them upside the head as you running.
Like someone said, they said, I'll tell you, they said new OG bloodline was fading niggas in bars on the nightly, and they had Haku. Nope. Nope.
Haku is the deadliest man in history. Okay.
And then, like, look at the picture I'm about to send y'all. This is the picture they put with it. The new bloodline is the picture from Survivor Series where they're all standing in the War Games cage. Look at the OG bloodline picture though.
Oh hell no!
I gotta try to get this up here somehow. So we can.
Fuck no!
Good. Hell no. Hell no.
You see, look at Rosie on the end though. Rosie sitting up there, the superhero in training.
Hell
Nah,
no!
I'm good.
Fuck no!
Haku ain't even in that picture. You still gotta worry about Haku. No. Think if you was actually holding your own, and then they'd be like, "Oh, here come Haku." Oh,
The Grandmaster.
Oh, no.
That's the thing. Haku, the Grandmaster.
I knew Haku was scary. He solidified his scariness when
Look at this shit.
When The Rock gave him that truck. When The Rock gave him that truck.
Nah.
You gonna fight them or the new bloodline? I'm fighting the new bloodline because they got Sammy.
All day, every day. All day, every day.
That's 4. That's 4 out of 5 ass whoopings. The OG bloodline,
First of all,
you just death. You just die. You don't even
First
get
of all,
ass whooping. You get cremated.
Isn't that Yokozuna in the back?
It might be.
Isn't that Yokozuna in the back?
On the right. Yeah, that is him on the right.
Them motherfuckers look like they just got off the boat from Tonga. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's Yoko back there.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
That. Hell
no. Oh no. And look at this one. Look at this one.
And that's Roman 7, bro. That's that's all. That's both a 3-minute warning right there. That's Rosie and Jamal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell no.
Mm-hmm.
That's 80s Rosie and Jamal. Roman ain't even born yet. Or he probably just been born. Uso's probably
right, he probably like
born.
2.
Right.
Roman probably like 2.
Right,
Okay,
he's still shitting
nah.
on himself.
First of all, I thought my man in the back had on sandals. That's just the hardness of his foots.
He's
Right.
barefoot. It's a hook.
Nah, nah, nah. I'm good. Damn right, I'll fight the Hart family because some of them are dead. That's not right, Kenny. That's not right. No, no, no. Listen, I'll fight anybody that don't got Haku. It's the most deadliest man in history, man.
Haku cool,
It's not a
but
game.
the crazy thing is everybody is cool with Haku because Haku is Haku.
Cause
Exactly.
nobody want to get chopped in the throat by Haku. That's what it is.
It's like Haku is whatever race you want to make him. He cool with everybody.
The other thing I want to talk about before we get out of here tonight is the PWI tag team list. Now there are 100 tag teams on this list. I'm not going to be able to sit here and even try to think about bringing that list up right now and try to read them all off to you because that'd
That
be
top three is what
the top
got
three is
people
what
talking.
is got the people talking. Coming in at number 3, the Briscoes. Coming in at number 2, FTR.
Which can only mean who's
That
left.
coming in at number 1, who let everyone know they are the twos because they are the ones, the Usos. Now, there's been a lot of talk with people stating that the Usos should not be number 1. Here's my opinion on this, and then I'll ask you guys' opinion. If we are talking just pure matches, just pure wrestling matches, FTR
Mm-hmm.
has been busier. They've put on clinics every match that they've had. I've seen the Briscoes live this year several times,
Mm-hmm.
and they are absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. They have every right to make a claim to be one of the top. But FTR was seen more than the Briscoes,
Mm-hmm.
which automatically bumps the Briscoes down to number 3 to me.
Yep.
Now, like I said, if we're talking just pure wrestling matches, I'm going FTR. If we're talking the overall genre and sport of professional wrestling, which includes in-ring work and mic work, Usos all day. All
And
day.
not to mention
Mm-hmm.
they're part of they're a centerpiece of the best storyline in wrestling as well.
But let's be realistic. The Briscoes could fuck with the Usos on the mic.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
can fuck with the
Yeah.
Usos on the mic. The problem is, like I said, we don't see the Briscoes like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We don't see the
Yeah.
Briscoes like that.
Yeah. The Briscoes
FTR,
is definitely gonna be number 3, regardless.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, and the thing about it is, like, out of all three, I've seen all 3 teams live this year.
Mm-hmm.
I've literally seen all 3 teams compete live this year, and in ring from from what I've seen, I got to give it to FTR.
Mm.
I got to get it to FTR with the Briscoes coming in second for that,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Usos. But mic skills, I got to give it to the Usos because even at the shows that I've been to, the Usos still got on the mic and still ripped the
Yeah.
shit up.
They have improved considerably over the last year. Just throughout this whole run, they have gotten way better on the mics.
Right. Tito said he agrees because they've been in stories that kept them relevant. They've had great matches with Street Profits, RK Bro, and some others. I can't. FTR is everywhere and legit have been working their ass off for multiple promotions. Briscoes even being banned from TV's going around working their ass off. House of Glory. Briscoes have worked. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. The Briscoes have been working a
They're
lot of
grinding.
the. They're working the
Grinding.
they've been working a lot of the indies, and because they've been working the indies don't get as much TV time.
Right.
Whereas FTR has been grinding also, but they've been grinding at the people that got TV time.
Mm-hmm.
They've been grinding at people that got TV time other than WWE. And the Usos have just been like, we're at the fucking we're we're at the big top.
They're
So all we
they're the MVPs of the bloodline because they are what you are going to see at a house show. And they say the bloodline is there, you are going to see the Usos and Sammy
and Solo.
and Solo. You're not going to see Roman. Now, for the people, for the beginning of this run before he became undisputed. Oh, if you got to see the bloodline, you saw Roman and the Usos. That is basically a collector's item now. If you saw that, cherish those memories. Because now the only time you're going to see Roman at a house show is if you live somewhere like where Kenny. You got to live in a big city. He ain't coming to Louisville. He ain't bringing his ass to Cincinnati.
Fuck no.
But he is bringing his ass to the Garden and the Barclays.
He coming to the Garden. He gonna be in LA. He gonna be in Dallas. He gonna be in Miami. He not gonna be in Evansville. He not gonna be in Lexington. He not gonna be in Columbus. He not gonna be in none of those cities. He gonna be in only the big cities, SmackDowns, Raws, and pay-per-views. House shows.
Pretty much.
If you a big city, kiss his ass. He gonna be at home.
The closest he would be to me from me and you, Matt, is Chicago. That'd be
and maybe Detroit.
Right. Right.
And maybe Detroit.
One is 4 hours this way, the other is 4 hours that way.
We know where he not gonna be at. Neither
Here.
Right. And the bullshit is I'm gonna get him. And the bullshit is we're gonna have the same show advertised for where y'all at and where I'm at. And just because Roman gonna show up where I'm at, my ticket's gonna go from being $50 like yours to $170 fucking $5.
Because Roman getting all that money.
Look, Roman gonna be at the Garden for Xmas on the 5-on-5 with the 26.
You damn right he gonna be there.
And they're not even televising that show.
I don't know why. That was the whole fucking point of having the WWE network. So they would televise shows that were not televised. They did that like 3 times. They did that at all on Peacock.
Now Peacock said, "Fuck that. We got other shit we can put on here besides your little stinky wrestling."
Right.
That's what that is.
Watch the Real Housewives of Miami.
Right. You know we got Fresh Prince, right? Old and new.
Right. I better watch Yellowstone.
As I said, we saw Brock kill Kofi in Japan. They could have had something like that. They could have something like that on Peacock.
I mean, WWE is the same company that was over here just begging Dean Ambrose to stay the Shield's last stand. Had me over here watching it. That nigga still left.
He said, no.
You know, like, yeah, that's nice and all, thanks, but I'm gone.
2021, Reggie. 2021.
Yeah, that's the last time I saw him. I didn't want to go to SummerSlam.
Well, Reggie, look who you said. It was Cena. That's the only reason why Roman showed up, because Cena was there. He wasn't showing up for no fucking Mysterios. I tell you that right now.
The main attraction was Roman and Cena, and that was the only time we got to see Cena wrestle. Unless you was at that house show, you didn't see Cena wrestle until SummerSlam. That was Cena getting his reps in. It was a great night. I got my head of the table shirt. I got I got the merchandise I wanted. But they've been to Louisville since then, but it wasn't no Roman. I think we had Riddle.
Yeah, that's
no Roman.
That's the main event. Fucking Riddle.
That ain't happening.
But I think we had Kevin Owens. We might have had Seth.
But and then on top of that, like the Usos, people don't remember it was the Usos that started this whole um Roman being the head of the table shit. Jay was his
Right.
first fucking feud. People forget that shit. Like if it wasn't for Jay pretty much pushing Roman during that first feud, we wouldn't have the Roman that we have right now.
Like the blood, like, exactly, because the bloodline has been around since they've been around. Every
The
time they
bloodline
teamed
started
up,
this
they've
shit.
called themselves the bloodline. But
Mm-hmm.
they were the fun-loving, corny bloodline. They were the Uso Power Rangers and Shield Roman. Two gimmicks that really shouldn't interact because they're just don't. But they were the bloodline. Hey, we're the bloodline. We're like, oh yeah, that's cool. We always say, man,
Oh,
if they ever
Roman
get
won't be at the
serious,
Garden.
see, Roman said,
Mm.
fuck that. Yeah, that's right. He got that he got his inner Matty Rings and taking the day off.
But this
Yeah,
makes up for
Bray,
it.
Yeah.
take your boneless dreads on. Take your ass to the Garden because Roman's not. Ain't no title changes happening. I'll make sure to bench him that week. He got the whole week off. No points getting. You ain't getting nothing off of him.
No. But as far as like I said, I gotta go with the Usos being number one. Like granted, all three teams are tremendous, but I gotta stick with it. I gotta stick with the Usos being number one. I like the order that they have for 1, 2, and 3. Usos,
Yeah.
FTR, Briscoes.
Like I agree with your list and their list. Like
Right.
the
Mm.
Usos would be number one. FTR should they be number one? They have a case for number one. Like you said, they have quantity. They have a lot of matches.
Mm-hmm.
Usos are number one because of the quality. They don't have that many matches, but they have the quality. Because
Mm-hmm.
for every little match that's on a Raw, they must on a Raw or a SmackDown, you'll get a top notch. More than likely, you're going to get a top notch either SmackDown or Raw match, and you're going to get
Mm-hmm.
a top notch pay per view match. More than likely, because if they're on pay per view, they're either defending the titles or they're with Roman.
Roman.
Roman don't play that, so they got to bring their A game. You defending your titles. Also, Roman don't play that. So both of those, you better bring your A game because Roman either gonna beat your ass or you're not gonna have a championship.
Pretty much.
So they gotta show out. So that the quality of their matches kind of takes out that quantity of all FTR's matches. And then the
Yeah.
Briscoe, it's just like I'm sorry y'all are banned. It sucks to suck.
It really does. Like if they
It's
weren't
just
banned, it'd be a completely like they even said it. Imagine if we weren't banned from TV.
yeah.
It's the truth. Imagine if you weren't banned from TV. You guys, this would be a completely different argument. But unfortunately, because you are banned from TV, it it would take a me who goes to like person like me and Tito who go to a lot of our House of Glory shows to see you guys. Like
Mm-hmm.
someone has to be a roadie to see you. Like they have to follow you. And unfortunately, that can't happen. Whereas FTR, I'm watching their match from Japan on television right now.
Right.
Like they're putting in the grind the way you have, going to different places, but the places that they're going, I can see on television.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That makes a big fucking difference.
Like the places they're going, like their stuff is not going to be on TV, and then we have to cross our fingers that to see if you're going to be on Fight or it's going to be on YouTube. Either way, you're probably going to be paying to see it because it's going to be behind a paywall.
Right. So Briscoes would love to put you higher than 3, but just can't. Just can't. Right. And then like I said, yeah, and then FTR is touring with Bret Hart. Like they're doing their thing, but the thing about FTR is we've said it before. They're not talkers. They're gonna get in the
Right.
ring and fight. And part of professional wrestling is having that mic work.
Mm-hmm.
Part of professional wrestling is having that mic work. Like, don't get me wrong, the fucking match that Dax had with Brian Danielson this week. Incredible,
Right.
incredible. Dax may have the. I can probably say Dax is probably wrestler of the year in my book. With the
Mm,
matches that he's put on between tag team and singles competition, I can probably say I'm giving him wrestler of the year.
right.
Great match on the mic though. Nah, they're not on the mic guys. They're
They're wrestlers.
right.
They're Bret Hart. They're Bret Hart through and through because Bret was not that great of a talker.
Right.
Nope.
Like Brett's famous best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. That's that. Once you heard that, you knew he was over with talking about whatever the fuck he was talking about. That's all you needed to listen for. That's all you needed to listen for. All right. So, um, anything else you guys want to talk about? Oh, you want to talk about your boy? Quick, your man Idris saying he invented a new move, calling his knee.
His stupid ass said that
Stupid
shit.
motherfucker.
I mean, it was so stupid. It was a tongue in cheek joke.
It was
But
Idris out here talking about he invented a new move. Let's call it the E trigger. Your man legit did the V trigger and then said we gonna call it. I'm like, Lordy, please let this boy be trolling.
he is. He just being stupid.
I said, cause it's one thing if you just called it, but then you talk about you invented it. Like motherfuckers ain't gonna see it tomorrow. Or AEW. Like motherfuckers ain't gonna see it tomorrow. You gonna talk about you invented it? Come on, Idris. Just stop it, Idris. Just
I
stop it.
mean,
I
he's probably just he's shooting his shot, see if Kenny Omega would give him some attention. He only doing that because Kenny Omega, I think it was earlier this week, he had came across like Vince Russo saying like, "Oh, Seth Rollins is a nobody. Oh, they'll let anybody in the Hall of Fame because if they'll let somebody like Seth Rollins in who has never done anything, then they'll let anybody in." And Kenny Omega came across him and he was like, even though we don't work in the same company, he's definitely a Hall of Famer. He was like,
right.
as far as I'm concerned, so I don't know what he talking about.
Kenny like, fuck out of here. You know that Mr. Burn It Down? Nah, you bugging right there. That's definitely a fucking
Like
Hall of
Vince
Fame.
Russo was literally just basically calling Seth Rollins a guy. Like, oh, he just a dude. He ain't nobody. He ain't did nothing. I'm like, he had the ice
Okay.
of the century. He hadn't beat Brock Lesnar. He beat Brock Lesnar's ass. And he ain't in real life, it would have been the other way around.
He he beat a fiend to death. He beat a fiend monster to death.
He got disqualified for a Hell in a Cell match, and that match don't even got rules. You
Right,
supposed to count.
right.
How you get disqualified for a match that don't got rules? Yeah, you need to be in the Hall of Fame. So Vince Russo, shut the fuck up.
One time. One time. But anything else we want to talk about wrestling today, fellas, or you think I think we pretty much got everything. We got both our pay-per-views in.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about the main things that happened story wise. I think that's I think that's fairly good this week. You know. Um what you call it? As usual, don't forget, folks, to always follow us. We're at right here. Follow us at facebook.com/ under the ring pod and twitch.tv/ under the ring pod. We got a new banner. We tend to come on about 8:45ish, which was about around the time we got on today too.
Right.
So nobody wasn't looking for us at 8:30. So this one works. Under the ring around 8:45ish, this one works for us. We've been rocking with that. Don't forget individual Twitters as well. We got our boy Greg Bush SK. You got me, Rock Ribs 44. You got my boy Mike, Mr. Freshbid. You got Matt, the right answer. Street Team Captain Moriel Mariente. And our special correspondent, Justin D. Baxley. Folks, thank you very much for joining us. Before we go, I told you the reason my name is K Swiss. This week, my family, we lost someone who was very special to us. My uncle who was more like my big brother. He was definitely like my big brother, and he went by the street name Go to OG, and he gave me my first nickname. My first nickname I ever had Swiss. Greg, I'm going to miss the hell out of you. Um, Pretty much anything that's a part of my swag that I've been me being a grown man. Greg had a lot to do with it as far as like me being able to dance, me being able to just talk to girls back in the days and stuff like that. It was because of Greg. Greg was also the person who encouraged me when this podcast first started to pursue it. When Desiree first came and presented this to us about doing a podcast, I wasn't too sure about it. I was like, I don't know nothing about this. I'm not too sure if I wanted to do it. And I spoke with him, and he was like, "Yo, you like wrestling? Why not talk about it? See where it can go." And several years later, here we are now. So I'm gonna miss my big brother, but I thank you for everything you've taught me. Um, Maybe going physically, but you're not going in my heart. And I just want to say that I love you, and I will miss you. That's all. On that note, folks, Tito with his, si go tienes que ir ese bueno. I can read Spanish. I can speak it, so don't be fooled. I can do it, folks. I just try not to. Hey! Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week. Same bad channel, same bad time. Peace.
Don Imus.